Alright, well, I say it's time. At least I think it's time. Hey guys and gals, it's Dante, and welcome to this fun podcast on stream. I know I said I was gonna be live today with some more Little Nightmares, which I will be later this afternoon. But I figured, we haven't done one of these in a while. We'll just kind of chill. Just kind of sit back, chat, chill, discuss a few things, stuff like that, really. Say that much right there. Definitely can. So, man, I already don't know what to say. This is fantastic. This is already great. Already great. How am I doing? I am doing just fine. Honestly, was not expecting to be awake around this point. Before anybody starts assuming, at least for my long-time viewers anyways, no, I have not been awake for a long time. No, this is like the first time this week that I've actually woken up around the morning. But that's only because I ended up falling asleep last night. Because, I might as well tell this little story right here. A little after yesterday's stream, I was up for like an extra 2 hours until I eventually fell asleep around 3 p.m. CST. I woke up around 8 p.m. last night, and I was not happy about that. I was like, yes, I was like, dude, really? Like, I was like, I was at least expecting to wake up around midnight, but you had me wake up, I wake up around early in the night. So it's like, oh, well, shoot, how am I? It's like, well, shoot, how am I gonna get through today? So, I spent my time just kind of relaxing, playing Splatoon, playing some Dragon Quest, until eventually around 3 a.m. I decided to lie down for a nap. Said nap went on for 5 to 6 hours, and I woke up around 8 a.m. Today, and I've been up since. So I have slept. I have slept. Don't worry about that. I would not be. Lord. If I didn't fall asleep around 3 a.m. Or just any of that, I wouldn't even be doing this podcast stream right now. I'd just be doing Little Nightmares in the morning. Literally. But I'll stop. And well, ask how y'all have been doing. Hello to Stanley, hello to Monica. How are your guys' afternoons going for you guys so far? Welcome. You're currently playing Wii Sports and beat the champions of tennis consistently. Nice. Hope you're having fun with Wii Sports. I don't even know. I have not played Wii Sports in a good while. Okay, well, Midas Resorts, I have not played Wii Sports in a while. This goes for both Club and the original Wii Sports. I have not played those in a good while. And I need to go over and play those games at some point. I mean, I know I did Wii Sports Club stream all the way. Lord Almighty. How? Actually, when did I stream Wii Sports Club? Oh, God! March 26, 2020. Oh, so it's been over a year since I last streamed that. Yeah, I gotta do a Wii Sports stream at some point. It'd probably be something I can do next week. Need to catch up on my Wii Sports. Holy moly. You kind of wish you had Wii Sports Resort or Replay Plus. Replay Plus! I miss Replay Plus. I don't have the game anymore, but it was such a fun game. Holy moly, it was really, really fun to play. Just so much to do on there as well. God, I'm getting nostalgic. I'm getting nostalgic just kind of thinking about it. Ah. Also, apparently got over $100 in coins. Huh. Neat. Neat. You only have Wii Sports and Replay the originals. I got all three Wii Sports games, and I only have the original Replay. Those are the only ones I have. And there's more as well. Your hands need to sleep. Hmm. Well, what else is there? What we can talk about? What else do we get? I don't know. I mean, I can bring up the next big project that I got planned for the next like few weeks. Could talk about that. Your dog's looking at you weirdly. That dog might be on to something. Or you might be on to something and it knows. Wii Sports on Swing the Wii remote. We play. Point at the, what do you call all those weird things again? The I was gonna say point sensor. I was gonna say that, but honestly, it's been so long that I really just kind of forgot the name. I actually kind of did forget the name of that. Sensor bar, a sensor bar, right? or was a sensor bar? I don't even know. I don't. You forgot. Honestly, same. It took a bit for me to realize, like, wait. It's like, for a second I wanted to call it point sensor, like, no, that's Splatoon. Yeah, Splatoon. Yeah, the point testers existed all the way back in the beginning days of, in the early days of the Wii. That's just how old that sub is. No. Nah. But it was like 2015, oh, the good old days. And back in the early days, Splatoon 1, so much damage up, so many E-liters, and those are cursed. Cursed. Sig mini splatlings and Blastar Juniors. Okay. Hello, Haley. How's your afternoon going for you so far? Welcome. You thought you were miss me with you doing laundry, but no, yeah. Yay! Well, I'm in your room. You did not miss us. Didn't whatsoever. Lots of things, yet nothing. Hmm. Also trying to figure out when this possible new job route. So many Luna Blasters! Kraken! Bubbler! Echolocator! Special Duration! Bomb Range Up! Cold-Blooded! Bomb Defense! Bomb Rush! Gold Bomb Blasters in Splatoon 2, you run! Splatoon tuners! Disruptor! Ink Strike! Basketball Hoop! And most importantly, Basketball Hoop! That's honestly a thing I ain't missing Splatoon 2. It's just, I don't know, just being in the training, just kind of playing around with the basketball hoop and in the training room in Splatoon 1. So that you can play, so that you can throw a slap bomb in the basketball hoop and in stuff, yeah. Obviously, stuff happens from there, right? God, So do you get games on that Animal Crossing laptop? Unfortunately, no. As far as I know, anyways. I mean, I can't really deck it. Actually, no, I can. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's just the home screen. Like, I mean, there's random files. There's the computer itself. A bunch of apps. That's really about it. Not much more than that. You get Minecraft Java there in school. We do funny axe crits for the funny damage. You know, that would explain a few things. That would explain a few things. So am I writing my thesis on it? Sure. I love this. It's like, yeah, sure, yeah. I'm writing the thesis. I don't know what that thesis is. It's just gonna be something. I have no clue what to talk about. Live with a podcast. Thank goodness I'm not live. Oh, wait a second. Darn, I already am live. Okay, well. Wrong thing. Messed up horribly. Didn't mean to be live. What else can I say? Well. And that concludes my summary. Hello, hello. How is your afternoons going for you so far? Welcome. Not these thesis. When you podcast but no subject matter. I mean, there's like one thing that's on my mind that I could talk about. I am kind of waiting for more people to stop by before I really reveal what that is. Oh, I could just go over and do it anyways, just for the theory of it. I could. We could talk about second maybe you and your Spider Pro and your bamboo. Man, all the main pew, all of the damage up on your bamboos and Spider Shot Pros. Definitely make them an efficient killing weapon. It's definitely a way to go. Definitely. Yeah, I'm looking over here. I was like, it's like, hey, how are you doing? Glad you're doing well. Well, this Saturday, what fun things am I up to today? In terms of that, we'll be live a little after the stream with some more little nightmares. I didn't beat that on Thursday. But I did say I have to go over and finish it up today, so we got that going on after the stream. Besides that, though, assuming that I'm not dead tired by the time we're done with that, we might do a game night on the Discord server. Just a might. I don't know. It's like, in terms of like game nights on the Discord server, I've been wanting to bring back the weekly game nights It's something that I used to do, until I eventually stopped doing it, and I want to start bringing that back. And so far, I must say, and so far, we've done a game night at least once every week. I want to keep that going for this week as well. There's actually a Little Nightmares DLC. Insert Hecka doing Smoke Dance here. I remember seeing some DLC for that. Or at least when I whenever bought the game, I noticed like, oh hey, there was DLC. It's like, okay, yeah, no. I'm like, oh, no, ain't getting that. Just ain't getting that. Used to do it until I stopped doing it. Yeah, that's how that works. Being a little spacey. Well, it was more of the fact that over time we, for each game night that we've done in the past, a lot less people started to not stop by for that, and there were points that for like certain game nights, it was just me. There's like literally no one else. There's like one man party, literally a one-man party. It got to that point. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm probably not going to do it as much anymore. And that's how I kind of stopped doing game night for a good while, until recently. Oh, you don't have to do the DLC. One man party. That sounds like your birthday parties. What I mean, sometimes you just want to spend your birthdays alone. I understand that. I do. I'm like that most of the time with my birthdays as well. I can say that right there, and well, I would say I kind of did that last year, though. I did end up spending my birthday doing Dynamax raids in Owl Armor for my birthday with the Yas on the Discord server last year. I remember that much. I might just kind of chill. I might just spend my birthday alone this year, though. I don't know. That's something I'll probably have to figure out over time. I can say that right there. Ever since that dreaded disease came, you only celebrate with your parents. I understand that. I do. I can't recall the last time that... Actually, no. I was gonna say something. I can't recall the last... Okay, for crying out loud. Wrong emotes. Holy moly. Holy moly. Jeez. The last time I've really gotten to see my entire family was during Thanksgiving 2019. At least the entire family. That was the last time I've seen them. I have not seen them since, nor have I hung around them since around that time. Whenever it's some kind of holiday or something like that, I usually just spend those holidays with my parents, with my family, pretty much with the people I live with right now. Pretty much. 2019 surprise. I mean, okay. For those who don't know, I guess I can say this here. And I guess a little backstory on my part. Get to learn a little more about me. Family is complicated but good. It's complicated, yes. Though, not for the wrong reasons. Not for the wrong reasons. I'm trying to think of a good way to really put it. But hello, Tasty. How's your evenings going for you so far? Welcome. To put it simply, on the family matter, after I was done with school, after I was pretty much done with my senior year of high school, I moved out of state, to where I am today, and majority of my family lives in the state that I used to live in. So I rarely get to see them for that reason. Home alone again, so you can do whatever you want. Don't go over cause too much trouble. Don't go over cause too much ruckus. Okay, no, I'm the one saying that. I can't really control what you do. I can't really control what you do. I can't. I don't know why I even attempted. We can do a bit, a birthday stream, so I don't feel alone. I won't lie when I say that I've been considering doing a birthday stream this year. I won't lie about that, but I don't know. That's something that I'll have to, like, plan out in advance if I do want to do one. Because honestly, the anniversary streams are enough of a birthday stream for me. Since, well, it's not really much of a secret around this point, but the anniversary streams are just the anniversary, my YouTube anniversaries. It's 2 days before my birthday. So that's kind of that. So like in the case of like last year with last year's anniversary stream, it's like I didn't stream for like the next 2 days. Day one, obvious reasons, just to kind of catch my breath and just kind of take a little bit of break after that 18-hour stream. Day two, it was day two, like literally right after that, it was my birthday, and I didn't really want to do a birthday stream. I just wanted to spend that day alone, and then I ended up spending it with you guys anyway. So it's like, okay, yeah, you know what? You spending your birthdays alone? No, we can't have that. You're spending it with your Discord server. You may not be live, but you're spending it with somebody. Not that the anniversary of his channel died, then was reincarnated just days later. Pretty much, in a way, pretty much. Pretty much. While you're talking about Vespas with your mom, I will not question. I won't. Oh! Oh! You wanna own and drive a Vespa? I was not thinking of car! I was not thinking of a car with that one. You think you have a new favorite Animal Crossing character now? Who is you don't mind me asking? Oh. That's supposed to have a car. Okay then. Okay then. Her name is Audie or something along those lines. Oh, her. She's a good villager. She's a good villager. I don't have her on my island, but I've heard a lot of people loving her. I have. So now you have two monkeys, a chicken, and a fox wolf thing. Neat. Neat. Hey. Hi there, Discord notification. Oh, okay. Huh. Huh. That is a sports Vespa. I was like, okay, I was like thinking like, okay, if it wasn't a car, then it's probably some kind of some kind of motorcycle or scooter or something like that. And looks nice though. It do look nice. She says Foxtrot a lot, so maybe she's a fox. Maybe. Maybe. So, you know what? I think I might drop the thing. I think I might drop the thing. You know what? I'm gonna drop the thing. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. So, yesterday, and this happened during the stream. I guess before I even go and continue said thing. I love you, Blue Squid. How is your night, morning, afternoon? What time is it there for you so far? Welcome. I hope you have been doing well. Hope you have been. Getting back to the little story, anyways. I had an announcement video scheduled at 12 p.m. Yesterday, and it dropped literally during yesterday's stream. I didn't say exactly what said thing was during the stream, but since we're here, since we got this podcast, for those who don't know and have not seen said video, we got something big coming in the next 2 weeks, I like the same. Yeah, I'm okay, yeah. In the next 2 weeks. We got a sleep block coming. We are going to be doing a Pokemon Black randomized sleep block. This is kind of in celebration of new Pokemon Snap coming out. On that week, but the day after New Snap comes out. I'm not streaming this on the day of New Snap. I was thinking about doing that, but I decided, like, you know what? No, I'll just do it a day after. And I figured, since this is also going to be my first randomized run that I've ever done, I figured, you know what? Pokemon Black was the first sleep block I've ever done, and the first Nuzlocke I've done as well. Why not make it my first randomized run as well? So, we got that coming up in the next 2 weeks. Literally in 2 weeks. This is the big project, and I think I'm up for it. I'm honest, I do not know how this run is gonna go. It can go anyway. I can have insanely good luck, or I can have extremely bad luck. It's gonna be all up to luck. It's gonna be completely random. I'm going to make myself so tired. I mean, that's just kind of the thing that goes with sleep blocks. I'm pretty much gonna be making myself tired. But you know what? I'm having a fun time while doing it. And I love black and white. As well, so I don't mind. So it's like I don't mind sleep blocking black and white. Petition to make the street title grinding. That's it. That's the title. You know, grinding. I'm gonna say grinding is gonna be a little. It's gonna be a little more. I would say it's gonna be a little more difficult because I won't really be able to auto grind this time around, since those encounters are probably gonna be randomized as well. So I'm gonna be stuck just doing the traditional, just wild encounter grinding. I could be lucky and get a lucky egg early on, just to make the grinding less painful. I could. Well, if I even run into one anyways. Before I even continue on with that, love you, Ducky Boy. How's your afternoon going for you so far? Welcome. I dropped the big thing, and I feel like I should be saying more about it. Actually, wait, I do have more to say about it. Wait, I do. Okay. I'll probably be making a channel on the Discord server after the stream is over. But one thing that I decided to do for this sleep block in particular, since I figured that there's going to be some people that are going to want to be named after specific mods, and since this is going to be randomized, we technically have the entirety of the Gen 5 national decks at our disposal. It's just gonna be once again randomized and just gonna be up to luck if I even run into them. So something I decided to do is do a mascot plane. I literally took the time this morning to make a spreadsheet on like literally every Pokemon in the Gen 5 Sinnoh. Yeah, the Gen 5 Sinnoh decks. Yeah, we're excluding Gens. Yeah, we're excluding Gen 5. No. Of the Gen 5 Unova decks, geez, Gen 5 Unova and National decks, you know, I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Lord Almighty. I took the time to make a spreadsheet to keep track on what you guys would like to be nicknamed for like each mon. So like, for example, like say I'm just gonna use a random name, Jeff. Jeff wanted to be named after a Diglett. Assuming that no one else wanted me nicknamed after said Diglett, he could pretty much have claim. I can write his name on the spreadsheet, and he pretty much has that Diglett line claimed. Nobody else can take his Diglett. The Diglett is his. I have a spreadsheet once again just to keep track of that, and I will be sharing such sheets when I make that channel on the Discord server as well. Sneaks over Rotom into Dante's pocket. There's a starter. You know, if I do get a Rotom as a starter, I'd take it. That'd be a good. That would honestly be good. Jeez, Rotom wouldn't be a bad starter. It wouldn't be. But then again, there's a lot of other mods that can also potentially be good starters as well. I don't know, like after like God knows how many mods in the Unova National Decks. God, 649 Pokemon. Out of all of them, there's a lot of good contenders as a good starter. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna walk away from this point and never be seen again. Okay, no. You get back on that chair. You get back on that chair. Just walks out the door. It's like, okay, yeah, you guys can claim your mascots and stuff like that. Just gets off the chair and just leaves. Having issues with little me, maybe. And I also could be like forgetting controls again. There. That's what I kind of meant to do. You know, I just kind of got off the chair. It's like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just out of here. Yeah, I'm just gone. But in regards to the Pokemon claims, if there's Pokemon that you guys want to be for the sleep lock, let me know. I can make it. I'll write down the mon that you want to be, and by the time that we get the sleep lock, if I do potentially get that mon, I will automatically name it after you guys. And pretty much be doing. Oh, and doesn't even have to be like during this podcast. You can like, it can be on the Discord server. It can be like during a random stream. But if there's like a mod that you guys want, like, if there's a mod that you want to be, and serving that's not taken, you can ask about that here. You can ask about it in another live stream. You can ask about it even in the Discord server. I don't mind. I don't whatsoever. Something cool and cute. I tell you that that is the type of mod you want all the time. I'm like Haley, like both, like from what I've noticed from like every other like Nuzlocke I have none. You've been pretty much cool with like almost any mine. Like, because I remember you like saying like, you know, you can just name me after anything. It's like, okay. So you were a Togepi in one life, a death cheating Resilient in another, and some other things as well that I can't really recall. Yeah, pretty much it's just anybody. You don't really care. Don't really care who. Just listen to two cute mons. Okay, so anything adorable is what I'm getting then. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright then. Alright then. As long as you're not trash. Gotcha. Gotcha. Literal trash troubles you think. I was thinking of joking. It's like, okay, as long as you're not trash. Okay, so time to nickname you after like a Stunfisk during the sleep walk, assuming that I get one. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Or would I actually do that? No, I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. The nightmare fish, the near useless mod. I mean, it has good defensive stats. That's about it. That's about it. It ain't good for anything else. You wouldn't mind being Travis, so long as you don't get murdered 5 minutes later. Alright then. Alright then. Just revives and AC pockets there. You'll live even if you do. You know, I guess I actually, I mean, I guess that kind of like brings up another thing. For set sleep lock, I'm not gonna be doing like any like kind of donation clause or likes clause or anything like that. I don't know. I haven't done it for like any of my sleep locks or nuzlocks. I haven't whatsoever. I'm still gonna keep that trend going. I mean, I do appreciate whenever y'all do donate. Don't get me wrong, I do. I truly do. I'm not making a clause out of it though. I'm not. Or rather, on this bag of trash full of revives, became a Trebus. Oh, you wonder? Oh, you wonder? Ah, so Trebuses in the Nuzlocke universe are just full of revives. That just don't work. That would explain a bit. That would explain a bit. Great, now you could be like Queen Elizabeth II, drinking her immortality. Okay, so that's your cup of tea then. Gotcha. Gotcha. I know that should be in the game explanation. The first Trebus came about when someone accidentally threw out a revive in the trap. It's like that rich kid in Platinum, because I didn't show off said house during the Platinum run. Because I didn't really see much of a point to do it. But in one of the houses, in one of the rich houses, in like the hotel area near Lake Valor, there's this rich couple that has a max revive in their trash. I hate lying when I say that. There's literally a max revive in there. It's like, okay, you know, You're apparently too rich to own a max revive, and you're just gonna throw that away. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I can imagine that exact thing is the reason why we got Trebus and why those things exist, or at least the first recorded Trebus. Welcome back, Stanley. You just noticed Pokemon on the wall. You're so dumb. Or the line types I got. Well, at least the fly type Pixart that I got in the background right there, and more of it on this wall. It was like one of the first things I did. One of the first things I did within like the first few weeks of Animal Crossing. I went over and made those artworks. I did go over and do that. And honestly, I kind of need to do more of those. know, they're fun to do. It's fun. It's fun going over and just kind of designing some stuff. It is. Just noticed that we're almost like an hour in the stream. Just kind of noticing that. And I did say in the Discord server that I would make this quick. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun talking to y'all. It's fun chatting instead of just kind of gaming while chatting. Bye. It's a break from everything, really. I got no something full of certain Ghost Dragon's shiny has been bet so far. He will shine one day. That is a promise. That is a promise. I don't know when I'll get back to that height, but guaranteed I will shine. Holy moly. I don't know, it's like after the last Giratina hunt on Dynamax Adventure stream that we did. It's just, I'll admit I was a little heartbroken and just straight up angry. At the point when I really just didn't want to continue that hunt for a good while. I'm up to the point where I don't mind continuing it now, but there's a lot of other things that I just kind of have planned. Some of which being, at least in terms of Pokemon, minus the sleep block. I do at least want to get Shiny Swablu and Applin before I even go over and continue with Giratina. Same goes with Chameleon. I do want to get those two shinies before I even continue that hunt as well. And I say after Chameleon is probably when I'll continue with finally with Arctovish. At least in terms of like shiny hunts, that's kind of what I got planned for that. But again, it's just gonna be kind of a whatever kind of thing, really. Enjoyed a random Dynamax Adventure last night, and it was uncompleted form Zygarde. How did that go, if you don't mind me asking? Beat it with 0 lives left? Nice. Nice. It was shiny. Now that we're the lesser Pokemon. The shiny odds may be higher in Dynamax Adventures, with and without shiny charm, but it's still up to luck anyways. It still is. I mean, I look at my Giratina hunt, where we've only run into like 3 like, throughout the entirety of the Giratina hunt, like, with the amount of runs we've done, I've only gotten 3 random shinies during the adventure. Mind you, at least what I got anyways. I know some of y'all have gotten shinies during during the hunt as well. I know that much for a fact. But at least in terms of my side, in terms of the ones I've gotten, I've only actually gotten 3 during that guaranteed hunt. So, kind of that, and I know, I'm just kind of thinking about it as well. It's like, you get me going on one thing, I just cannot stop on this random train of thoughts. But I haven't tried hunting in a good while as well. At least on my own time, I've been kind of taking a break from shiny hunting. So I'm starting to burn out. From that again. I don't know, just kind of taking my time, just doing other things. Oh, just playing some other games. Just in the meanwhile, finish up some games that I've been playing for a while, or just put on hold for a while. And that's kind of just what this kind of what I've been doing throughout the entire week. It's just, at least for like every night, anyway. So I've just been kind of catching up with those games. Game free like add on Umbar and to Sword and Shield, so you can pseudo hunt it. You know, just add every starter while you're at it. Not just the big, but like every other starter. Cause like, I don't know, there's a lot of starters that I would love the shiny hunt. Obviously, my favorite water type starter, Ashwad. Some of the Sentinel starters, the Johto. Honestly, all 3 Johto starters, I love all 3 of them to pieces. Some of the Gen 6 starters. I don't know, just that's about as well. Speaking of starters, you got a shiny superior in a surprise raid this morning. Nice. Nice. It was level 11 though. Weird. Weird. You gotta tell from that alone, it was kind of nose act. But I mean, still nice on the journey though. Shiny Superior is like a shiny. Do you love Shiny Superior? Said it came from Pokemon Go because it has the origin mark. Hmm. I am by no means knowledgeable on Go and how I don't know. It's like I don't know, like if like the levels of the Pokemon that you catch in that game are like around the levels that they kind of should be. Like I don't know, like a Tyranitar, for example. Like when you catch it, it'd probably be around like level 50, like at least above 55, anyways. Well, 55 or above. I don't know. Just be kind of accurate about that, but again, I don't play Go. I don't know these things, so. Guess Pokemon Go doesn't count for level prerequisites. Apparently. Apparently. It's weird to look at. You're used to the number being 36 plus, and then you got it at like 11. It's like, wait, what is this? What is this? Imagine the destruction it caused if you traded it to a new save file. Oh, It's like, I choose you! Superior! Level 11 superior against this, I guess against a level 11, Panpour. And your opponent is just absolutely confused at its level. Like, wait. How is that? Okay. Be like those randomizers that give you on a level Pokemon. I mean, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. I'll probably be making a bunch of jokes on that kind of thing throughout the sleep block. At least early on. I don't know if I'll keep the joke going throughout the entire stream, but I don't know. It's gonna have to see how the sleep block goes when we get to it. Falling into a stream, be like, I'm just gonna drop in here. Don't mind me. If I get another level superior in the sleep block, you're gonna turn yourself with Saga Adventures. I mean, it's possible. It's a possibility I could run into one during the sleep block. That is a possibility. It's a Pikachu. Shocking. Okay then. Okay then. I guess to kind of further continuing topics about Pokemon, Cramorant. Well, the fact that thing can have a Pikachu in its mouth, how is it actually able to do that? And why is that Pikachu not zapping it in return? Unless it's like a low level Pikachu. If it's like a low level Pikachu, then all right, sure, I understand that there, but like a simple Thunder Shock would be at least enough. It's like, okay, I want to be out. Let me out of your mouth already. Jeez. God. You know, the weird thing is, you need a driver's license for a car, for a Vespa. That's the weirdest car ever. No, I understand. I understand why you would need a driver's license for that. Oh, what do you mean? No, excuse me, wrong emote. Oh, what do you mean? I'm not like too much into the details of like if there's like a motorcycle license or like anything like that. I like to say there is. It's like you would think with a Vespa, it would require you to have that instead, but no, it's just a driver's license. It's like, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. You thought you would need the motorcycle license instead? Honestly, same here. Same here. Well, you just study for both. Sounds like a good idea. And really, just a good plan, just in general. If someone told you, do you know how to drive? You say yes. In a video game. Jeff, Mario Kart does not count. You may be the world's best Mario Kart player in the world. That's not how you drive in real life. That's not how you do it. But it's like, and then he starts, and it's like, I play with motion controls. That's totally the same thing, right? Right. That leads, spending something that cars hate and can lead to large amounts of accidents, like with the online new bicycles will need to use like 70% of the road when they have 20 wide empty pathways on each side to use. Before I even like kind of touch on that, I'm gonna go see you guys later. All right. Hope you have a wonderful day today, Stanley. Hope you do. Fair to you, man. For the bicyclists, most areas do not have bike lanes, and even if they do, drivers have to use the bike lanes thinking they are shouldered or demands bikes off the road. pretty much, yeah. I mean, people do drive in bike lanes. They drive in parking lanes on the side of the roads. I know that for a fact. I've seen people do that before. It's just like, in that case, it's like, okay. It's like, you know what? This game, but they won't because of the fact other drivers' anger issues are a thing you want to take into account. That is the point. That is the point. No, you don't have a license, but you want one. And I'm like, I'm never much of my own like driver's Lord. If I technically did not slack during my high school year, I probably would have a driver's license at this point, but I don't. I will admit to that. It's something I need to go do at some point, but I've just, with everything that's going on as of now, it's just like, okay, yeah, I'll just wait a bit, wait a long time. It's gonna be waiting a long time before I even go over and actually go over and try to get my license. I mean, you dealt with a senile driver trying to drive into where you were walking. Wait, not to if you Joe, what would like to drive? Car, motorcycle, Vespa. I have driven a car before, and it's actually the only thing I have driven. So I would just be a car guy. Since it's the only thing I have experience with. And I have not driven anything in a long time. Well, they said like for like it's been like 2, 3, maybe 4 years since I last drove. So it's been a long time since I last drove anything. You should probably learn to ride a bicycle before you try to ride a motorcycle, shouldn't you? That would be for the best. It would be. So you have more experience since you drove farm equipment. Howdy, Diego. How's your afternoons going for you so far? Welcome. I wish I kept my greeting as my default, as one of my shortcuts for emotion or emotes, but I didn't do that. So yeah, there's that, unfortunately. Hello, doing good. Glad to hear that you're doing good. I hear that. Yeah, you flipped the one, but you landed on the wheels after you flipped it. Hmm. Hmm. I'm like, now it's like I'm trying to recall the times that all the times that I've drove, and I mean, Lord, I did take driver training during my high school year. Well, no, actually during my junior year of high school, and I must say I did pass. So it's like I do have some driving experience. I have been down. I have driven down roads. I've even had to drive on the highway as well. It's like I have experience, but I haven't drove. I have not drove anything since. Since then, is the thing. Apparently, when you were very, very young, your mom was taking you back to a hotel in Tenerife. Tenerife. I can't pronounce anything. Weird. When you spotted an empty steamroller just sitting there, the kids were still in it, and you probably would have drove off with it had she not caught you. Hmm. Hmm. I have driven plenty since the time since the last time you drove, but driving people insane doesn't allow you to drive a vehicle. Okay then. Okay then. You're like a huge car fanatic. As a child, you know, cars were probably part of my childhood as well. Kind of thinking about it. Since I remember going down to the racetracks and just kind of watching the races. As a child a lot. Since Lord, I can't speak like this is anything new. My one of my grandfathers actually works with one of the racers, so we would usually so sometimes we would go down there and just kind of watch, just kind of hang, just watch, and just watch cars drive in circles is essentially what I'm trying to say. I remember. Oh man, I'm getting nostalgic of that. God. Someday you'll drive a Mustang. Someday. He's making a left turn! He's making another left turn! Which way is he going next? Let me guess. Left! Get this person $100. They've got it right. They've got that question. They got that question right. Okay. Birds outside your window that are flying tennis balls. Ever noticed a pole in Vexel? I already know for the fact that I butchered both of them. I know that much for a fact. But make identical cars, or is that just your child screaming at you? I am by no means a car expert. Like I'm not like crazy about cars or any of that. Like I don't even know. Like I mean I know a few specific cars, but that's really about it. I'm not really knowledgeable on the car in the car industry. So I can't really say much there. Riding a horse, that's another thing you want to do. That's honestly, that's something I actually would like to do as well at some point in my life. It'd be something for the bucket list. At least learn how to ride one. Hello to you, I'm a box. How is your night, morning, afternoon? Whatever time it is really for you is going so far. Welcome. Cars. Can't tell a blue one from the other from another one. Like trying to find your car and then realizing that there's a bunch of other cars that are around it look almost the same. I cannot tell you the amount of times that I've mistaken a car for another. I can't. Way too many times. Horse riding, it's easy. It's easy as soon as you get used to the movement, under your butt. And I mean, I imagine it's kind of being similar to like riding a bike. Like once you get used to it, it's just something that comes to you naturally, and it's just incredibly easy to do once you actually learn how to do it. And that's what I would imagine. Run a pony in nursery school, but that doesn't really count. I remember running one during kindergarten, or it could just be me just kind of making it up. But I remember doing it during that time. It was just running in circles, and there was like someone there just to make sure that nothing really goes wrong. I don't know. My memory of that is like really vague. And I don't remember the exact details on that, but I remember doing it in kindergarten at least. Hello, FNF. Ina, how was your night, morning, afternoon? Whatever time is it for you is going so far. Welcome. More reason you want a Vespa. Hmm. Great. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that is great. Glad to hear that. Hmm. Honestly, not entirely sure how much longer I'll go with this stream. Not entirely sure. So, because honestly, I was not expecting to go as long as we are right here. To be honest, I was expecting it to be at least around an hour, but we're almost like, but we're about like an hour, oh, over an hour and 30 in. I honestly was not expecting to go on for this long. That's a surprise to you too. It's like I said in the Discord server, like, with the recent announcement I made on there, anyways. I said this would be a quick podcast, and we're like an hour 30 in. It's like, well, this ain't really a podcast. It's Dante the movie. You know, that'll explain so much. So, you know, with every live stream I do, you know, actually, no, whatever live stream I do, it is like a movie, but just really long. Very long. Here at Hand Time, I do have Peace and Tranquility from Hand Time playing in the background. It's a relaxing thing to listen to. And I don't know, it's like I figured it'd be a good song to play in the background during the stream. So I'm just having that playing, just kinda having that play. During the stream, so you got that. Dante the movie, featuring Dante. Dante, I'm on Animo and the rest of the 30 crew. Not coming this winter. Well, darn. I think we'll... Yeah, I think we'll end from this point. I think we will. I'll be live later today with more Little Nightmares. As far as I know, we're almost done. We're almost done with the game. So that stream's probably not going to be all that long. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to see how that stream goes. That's assuming I don't end up passing out or anything like that, because I honestly am feeling a little tired. I would admit to that. I don't know, I'm also just kind of in the lazy mood today. So, I mean, that's still ain't gonna stop me from streaming anyways. It won't. Movie of Dante would be good. You know, there was a movie about me. A movie about my entire life. Actually, honestly, I probably wouldn't want to see it, to be honest. I wouldn't. Yeah, we have something left not on a lot. Brother just showed you a clip of some guy shaving a kiwi and you're dead. Alright then. Alright then. So, any streams. That was what I was doing. Weird. The week of just awkward outros just straight up continue. So, once again, we'll be live with Little Nightmares later today. And most likely going to be a little bit after the stream as well. We'll be live with that. I will get the channel up on the Discord server for the Pokemon Flames for the Sleep Block, which, once again, for those who do not know, literally in 2 weeks, literally exactly in 2 weeks, we'll be doing a Pokemon Black randomized Sleep Block. This will be my first time doing a randomized run for the channel and just in general. This will pretty much be a first time just for me just in general. So we're doing that literally in the next 2 weeks, May 1st. And most likely, and that set stream most likely will be early in the morning. Around there anyways. Get food and hydrated before then. Probably will eat some lunch. Before the stream. Probably do that. Since when one of the starters is actually the starter it's supposed to be. It's like, okay, we have our starters. Beedrill, Starivia, and Oshawott. Wait a second. Ha! You know, that would definitely be something to see. Where actually one of the starters that we're able to get at the beginning of the run is actually one of the 3 starters. It's a possibility. 1 in like 600. Like, again, how many months were there for the Gen 4 next one again? 600. 1 in 649 chance of that happening, but it's still a possibility. Oshawott, the fire type Pokemon. Man, the Galarian form of Oshawott. Holy moly, you've changed, my buddy. You changed, my friend. Dang. Wonder what are the odds in the randomizer if all the starters are the same? Like, all right, your options are Starly, Starivia, or Staraptor. Well, Splatoon 4 sometime in 2025. I swear if that's actually it's actually when Splatoon 5. Yeah. Splatoon 5 2025. Officially confirmed. Okay, no. But I swear, if we do, if like, whatever, if we do get a Splatoon 4, and it actually comes out that year, I will be very surprised. Very surprised. Nintendo, don't take notes on this. Don't. Don't get Registeel as a starter, just trust you. I mean, if I happen to get a legendary as a starter, I probably won't go for it, because I know that they are pretty much a trap. Because they barely know any moves, and they barely like learn anything early on, so they aren't really all that useful in the early game for that reason. They're good like in like later in the game, like in the late game and stuff like that, but until then they're not the most useful. You remember seeing who picked up Registeel, but it only has it only has a self-destructing move in its arsenal. Well, no legendary starter. Okay. If the other two options I have are good, and the only other options left is a legendary Pokemon, then it's like, okay, fine, I'll go for it then. But if there's like a better option, or at least some kind of good option besides the legendary, I'll go for that instead. And just out of curiosity, since you did say Registeel had a self-destructing move in its arsenal, I'm like looking at the Gen 3 moveset for Registeel, and God, Explosion at level 1 doesn't get another move until level 9 with Metal Claw. Holy moly! That's like it's like instantly lost the lock with that alone. You ain't making a son. You just ain't. It catches into Registeel, and that's a possibility. That is a possibility, and actually, speaking of eggs, there's only like one I can get as a gift in Black and White, though it's not though it's completely optional. I don't really have to go out of it, and it's really out of the way. I don't know. I might go after said egg, I might not. Not entirely sure about that, to be honest. It won't be a loss until you get Pokeballs. True, but as soon as you get Pokeballs, it's a loss. Cause well, actually no, it wouldn't be a loss if you can manage to catch your first encounter. It wouldn't be. But if you ran out of Pokeballs, then you're just kind of boned unless you run away or something like that. I don't know. Point is, it makes the run incredibly hard, and just a lot more harder than it really should be. If you went for like a Registeel or just a Mon that has Self-Destruct or Explosion as their first move. By chance, is that egg the larvesta egg? Because it gets so far out of the way. Yeah, that the larvesta egg is the one I'm referring to. And yeah, I do know how out of the way that egg is. I remember when I did my Black Sleep Fly in 2019. I didn't go to that route at all during that run because there was nothing over there that I would need, so I just didn't bother going to that route. I didn't. We cannot have pets in Animal Crossing. You know, I don't even know what to think about for that. It's like you can have like a pet dog, and then you have like a dog villager walk by when you're like walking your dog or something like that. I feel weird for doing that. It's like, well, this is awkward. This is awkward. Here's your pet dog, Mr. Dog Villager. No barking at each other. Don't you go barking at them. Don't you dare. Box someone in until they move out. Yeah. Yeah. I remember my experience with a certain particular villager with that. Going well above and beyond with that one specifically. I remember that. I'm pretty sure almost all of you guys, or at least those who know of said villager, knows about that. What do you want in Splatoon 3? That would be apartments. No, like having like your own apartment, being able to like decorate it and stuff like that. I'd be down for that, to be honest. I would. You know, Truffles is voted most likely not to get a plushie. You can see why. Just no. Get that abomination out of there. Just Was there not a person I could talk to instead? Was boxing them in their own home necessary? Yes, it was necessary. Yes, it was. It definitely was. You have no clue how long I've had them for and how long they've trolled me. It's like, at first I was fine with them, and then they just... It got to a point where it was just like, yeah, you know... I'm really starting to hate you. And I can see you doing... And I can see you doing the same to me. So... I'm going to the extremes of... I'm going to the extremes of this one. I'm going above it and beyond. No, I must say no. I like some of the other pig villagers. I do. There's some that I actually kind of do like. The one I was stuck with, however, was not one of them. Just no. Just no. You can also get mail. I like, you know, it'd be kind of like like get pretty much your way of getting like ordered gear from like Spike or merch. For like Splatoon 3, you actually like getting in the mail, assuming that you get your own apartment and stuff like that. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. Almost a 1K. We're close. We're close. Probably still not gonna hit it for a good while, but we're close. And okay, you know what? Two things. One. Okay, one thing. It's just all those who have subscribed to the channel, all those who have shown your support to the channel. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys have given. I have not be here where I am today without you guys. I wouldn't be. So, once again, thank you guys for all the support. Second off, I like how I said like 20 minutes ago I would go over and end stream, and then here we are, 20 minutes later, we're still going. It's like, darn! I'm having too much fun talking to you! Talking to y'all! Ah! You know, it's almost up to the point where this might as well just be today's stream. This entire podcast might as well just be today's stream. Who put the glue on the computer? I mean, the computer ain't moving anyways. It ain't. I was like, I don't know. It's like, by the time it was like, okay, you know, I'll on stream from here, and then like something got brought up. It's like, okay, and led to another topic, and then another topic, and then another topic, and 20 minutes later, oh hey, oh hey, didn't I say I was gonna end stream like 20 minutes ago? I didn't, and here we still are. You want to design our weapons insert in shirts? It'd be cool to be able to customize your clothing. It would be neat. The weapons is very unlikely though, but I don't know. The clothing would be nice. I'm not expecting it. Yeah, I'm not expecting them to do anything like that for Splatoon 3, but you never know. You never know what they'll end up doing for Splatoon 3. And honestly, I'm just like whatever they show, whatever they give us, I will literally just nod my head, think it's cool, and then nod my head again. People mass producing M16 rifles be like, Splat E for everyone! No news. like one of the highest odds I've noticed from the community, and I'm right there with them for this. But the option to skip the news, not for the fact that there shouldn't be news just in general, but just at least give you the option to skip it. And at least do that. I'd be down for it. I would. Straight up would. You know what? You don't know what's going to be in the single player. You don't know what the final boss is going to be. For the single player campaign, my only hope is that we don't get DJ Octavio as the final boss again. I cannot tell y'all how much I was disappointed with DJ Octavio being the final boss for the normal campaign in Splatoon 2. That was one of the things that definitely killed the campaign for Splatoon 2. Was just that twist of, oh, hey, the villain is the same villain as the first game. It's like, why? Just why? I'm really hoping that they don't bring him back as the final boss again. I wouldn't mind if he was like some kind of secret boss or something like that. I wouldn't mind it, but just don't make him the final boss again. Just don't. Yeah, I thought it was even easier in Splatoon 2 because the fists didn't become invisible when they hit the ground. Yeah, you had a few extra seconds to blast them. Well, that and the fight's just not nearly as intense in Splatoon 2 than it is in Splatoon 1. The DJ Octavio fight in Splatoon 1 is tense, and I love that fight. And it's honestly my favorite. I'd probably say it's my favorite Splatoon boss fight in the Splatoon series. I love that fight a lot. The music that plays during the fight, it's great. It's a fantastic fight. The fight with them in Splatoon 2 is not nearly as satisfying. Not nearly satisfying, and just once again, I was mostly just disappointed with the entirety of that, with that twist, and that was kind of the thing that killed that entire fight. I will say that using the Remaker at the end of the fight was a cool concept, and I did like that part of the fight, but that's really about it. Like I said, it's just kind of a dull fight. It just is. Don't know what the Octline's gonna be. You only said no skipping it. It was the first time seeing it upon opening the game, and it didn't kick everyone out of private battles and 7-run lobbies to update. Yeah. That's actually the whole funny reason why I am with them I'm with everybody when they say let us skip the news. The amount of times that has happened for 7 runs, private battles, for everything. The amount of times it's happened to me is... I'm just done with it. I wish I knew a way to fix it, but I don't. Allowing the option to skip the news would most likely prevent said issue from happening. So I am all down for it. In Splatoon 1, you actually struggle at the end because of the amount of ground to move on the enemy constantly spawning and the godforsaken killer whale spam. I don't think I game overed my first time or just any of the times I fought Octavio in Splatoon 1. And really, just kind of thinking about it, I don't think I game over. Actually, no. I probably have game. Actually, no. What am I saying? I'm like, what am I saying? I have game over at least like a few times on in the normal campaign in the first game, but I know the Octavio fight was not one of them. Was not one of the missions that I game overed in. I know that for a fact. I should play Minecraft on PC, Java. Maybe someday. I don't really have any interest in getting Minecraft Java. I don't know. I'm on and off about Minecraft. I'm not really big into it. At least not as much as I used to be. It's a game that I'll play every once in a while, but I won't play it like all the time. That's just kind of how I am nowadays with Minecraft. The news actually sucks even more in Seven Run when you find a lobby of randoms, but you actually move as a cohesive unit only on for the game be like, look at this! Hey! Listen! Maps have updated! Just... Why? Why? One they're making a called Fish expansion. How's the Fish expansion going to be? I mean, they could probably like do something like that for the campaign for Splatoon 3. Like, and they can like focus the campaign on the Salmonids. That's something that they could do, and honestly, I'd be down to see it. I would. I think like having the story based on the Salmonids, since now they kind of live with the Octolings and Inklings. I mean, because like look at Little Buddy. We got a pet small fry. They do be living with the rest of the society at this point, so it's like okay, well, what's up with the Salmonids then? What caused this to happen? I don't know. I think it'd be a good story point. I'll be fine whatever they'll end up doing with the campaign, as long as they don't have DJ Octavio be the final boss again. Like, seriously, please don't do that. Just please. I am asking. That's the only thing I'm asking for. Don't make him the final boss again. That's the only thing I'm asking. Besides that, everything else I'd be fine with. Hello to you, Rigoberto. How's your afternoon going for you so far? Welcome. And stream's been going on for 2 hours. Yeah, it has been. It has been. Again, like I said, I was gonna end it like 30 minutes ago, and then it's like once again, we go from a conversation to another conversation to another conversation. To another conversation. It's just been kind of going on from a chain from there. Again, this might as well just be today's stream. It might as well be. Yes, we're still here. Yes, we're still here, Haley. Welcome back. Glad to hear that you get that. Oh, Rigoberto. Glad to hear that. It's like the referees adding more minutes in soccer than they probably should. If GGRW is the final boss again, you would be done. I would literally just be this. Literally, just leaves the room, leaves everything. I'm sticking to competitive. I am never touching the campaign again. If that was the case. I would. Just switch to a game. I may not good, but I won't. It's like once again, it's fun chatting with you guys and not having to focus on the game. I can say that right there. I honestly do miss doing these podcast streams. I do. Since like the last time I've done a podcast was like near the beginning of January this year. That was the last one. That was the last time I did one. That was just to reveal all the stuff, all the changes that I was making with the channel, and that's really about it. When am I going to play Splatoon 2? Guaranteed sometime next week. Guaranteed sometime next week. I do stream Splatoon 2 at least once a week. At least once a week. Sometimes twice, sometimes more. But usually once a week. I won't lie when I say that I've been thinking about streaming Splatoon twice a week, but I don't know. That's something I'll have to like kind of like plan out or something to kind of like think about. Just streaming Splatoon twice a week, something like that. You were disappointed when they used Callie's experience as hypnotism rather than it being rather than it be your own free will. Would have had more of an emotional impact that way. You think it would? It would. The hypnotism part reveal was like another massive disappointment for the normal campaign for Splatoon 2. I don't know, just the normal campaign for Splatoon 2 just in general was just kind of a disappointment and just not really all that good. It's like, if you want a story for Splatoon 2, and just a good one, play the Octo expansion. Don't even bother with the normal campaign unless you want to get the hero weapons. That would be it. Because the story for the Octo expansion is just 10 times better, and I would say that it is the best story in Splatoon. Just period. It does have a pretty good story. Dude, that's how your was in the game. You would just destroy your Switch. I mean, I brought it up earlier ago, but I wouldn't mind if DJ Octavio was like some kind of secret boss, but just don't make him the final boss. I'm only asking, just don't make him the final boss. That's about it. I wouldn't mind if he's like some kind of hidden or secret boss that you can fight. I wouldn't mind that. But just don't make it the final boss. Literally all I'm asking for. Massive props to the guy who designed the levels in Octo Expansion. A lot of those are ludicrously difficult. And just, just designing the levels, designing like the terrain for those levels. Just there's a lot of detail put into the levels, the subway train that you're in throughout like 95% of the Octo expansion, or at least 98 of it, anyways. There's a lot of detail put into the Octo expansion. There it is. And most of them require you to use 100% of the brain to be like that on slash level, or that doggo matchmaker station. Had you sweating bullets. They've also made some like interesting and like fun ones. Like some of the ones that immediately come to mind is like the billiard level. The billiard level is probably my favorite 8-ball level. I guess I don't know. I like pool. I like billiards. It was a fun level to play. It was. There's a few other ones as well, but I can't really think of them. I can't really think of them. I don't know. There's a lot of levels in the Octo expansion. Wait, the sumo Octoling rematch in the Octo expansion. That one's a fun level as well. Though that's more of a boss fight, but it's a fun fight. And just the entire fight in general is fun, challenging but fun. Love how the levels have references to 80s and 90s stuff. Just a lot of detail they added to the Octo expansion. What if as an Inkling you sweated ink? That is a good point. How do the Inklings like bathe, or like do they even like do they take baths? Do they shower? Like how do they like I don't know, hygiene? Like do they have like some kind of hygiene or something like that? That is a good point. It's something I never really thought of. Jetpack Station's had tagline referencing Top Gun and Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins. One of the news sisters for Splatoon 3. We'll have to see. We'll have to see who they are when they reveal them. I'm not gonna make any predictions on our new celebrities for Splatoon 3. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna kind of wait and see and just kind of see who we get. Because honestly, I don't really care all that much. I don't. But I don't know. Whatever they give us is what we get. I don't really care who exactly we get. I mean, we can get like, I don't know, we can have like Callie and Pearl, for example. I wouldn't really care. It's like, okay, cool. Okay, we got those two together, something like that, or someone completely new. Whoever we get is who we get. And I will just nod my head at the end of it. What if Splatoon is really each team trying to get the other team to take a bath, and them splitting is really the Inkling losing that battle, only to come back to force the others. You know, that would explain some things. That would explain some things. What if, now bear with you, we had a team deathmatch mode? I'd be down for it. I'd probably be playing that more than Turf War, to be honest, if we got one. It's very unlikely that we'll get some kind of that we'll get like a team deathmatch mode, but it'd be cool to see. If we do get one. If we had a death match, you'd be the one in the Santine Twinkies. just not even bothering with the fight. Just watching watching the chaos unfold in front of your eyes, but just eating Twinkies while you're at it. Let's get people a reason to spawn kill. I mean, with the reveal trailer for Splatoon 3, you can at least, from what we can tell, you can at least choose where you jump in from and where you spawn, or something like that. So it kind of negates the problem of spawn camping, though. People will find a way after like the first like few weeks or months, really. They'll get an idea of patterns and be able to counter them from there. I don't know. What if Splatoon 3 has salmon run? Well, you guess not. They'll probably have some kind of mode similar to salmon run for Splatoon 3. Maybe not exactly with like the salmon or something like that, but At least something similar to it. I don't see why they wouldn't do it. Or at least wouldn't have a mode like it. Knowing how popular Salmon Run is. So it's just... So it's pretty much just like... Yeah, like... If we do end up getting one, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't. No, we actually need bigger maps. One that takes longer to get to the center. Where the team exclusive areas are much larger. That's something that they. That's something that they could do for the new maps for Splatoon 3. Make them a lot bigger. And if they like bring back old maps from Splatoon 2 and 1, they could probably like expand them a bit, just so they're not as small. Or just don't bring back any of the small maps. Black Billy, I glare right at you when I say that. I do. This video had called all your questions, just answering all the concerns and stuff like that. It's like, you know what, this might as well just be a Q&A at this point. May as well. Blake unlocks yourself, so how would that work? They're probably, I'm gonna say like, they could probably like have you like launch from a specific area or between specific points. I'd say like around like at the beginning of the match, and then like from there you can kind of you can choose where the jump after the first jump. At least at the start of the match, anyways. Something like that. Nearly 2.5 hours now. Feel free to take a break at any point. You know, I said I was gonna end stream like an hour ago, but then once again, we go from a conversation to a conversation to a conversation to a conversation. Here we are, an hour later, when I said we were gonna end. Still talking about some stuff. And we're probably not gonna stop anytime soon now. Like, once again, this may as well just be today's stream. We're probably not even gonna do Little Nightmares at this point. Most likely not. Since an Easter sandwich, I'll take a drink of water real quick. Stay hydrated, folks. Let's gotta stay hydrated. I know this question got asked earlier ago, while we were just kind of having that massive like Splatoon topic. But someone did ask my thoughts on Roblox, and all I can tell you is I'm indifferent about it. I'm not into it. I have no interest in Roblox. I don't plan on playing Roblox, period. I don't. It's not my kind of game. It's not the first time I've been asked this question as well. But just... If anybody's gonna ask, like, okay, you do a Roblox stream, or just, like, are you, like, interested in Roblox, or do you play Roblox? I can already tell you, no. I don't play Roblox. I'm not interested in it, and I don't have any plans on playing the game. On playing the games, just period. I could say that right there. Water, pure water. Anytime, yeah, anytime I want it. Dang it, free of charge. I butcher that and I'd know tomorrow. Okay, get this man out of here. Okay, now what were we talking about? Am I ending the live stream? Yes, later. I thought you will end it. I thought you were ending the stream. I was. And then conversation. And then another conversation. And then another conversation. It just keeps happening. It just does. I can't end it. Nothing's been me vibing. He's just chilling, reacting to stuff. Just kind of nodding off, having some random thoughts, or maybe even daydreaming. It's just kind of reacting to how I'm reacting to most things. Most of the time, just kind of nodding off, though. FNAF versus Stinger. You wouldn't... I know that got brought up, like, during the Splatoon 2 stream yesterday, and my answer is still the same with that. FNAF Stinger Edition from Salmon Run. You wouldn't make the 1 AM. You wouldn't. They can kill you for the walls in your office. You wouldn't make it. You have no hope. You hungry? You go get some food. Go get something to eat. Go do that. Don't starve yourself. Okay. What if I said I was going to end stream now? What if I said I was going to do it and actually do it this time? I don't know. It's hard to believe. I know, but what if I said I was actually going to do that? Okay, now we're going to another different kind of conversation. Have I played Friday Night on Lunkin? No, I have not played the game. I have not, and I haven't really looked into that game. And honestly, I don't really have much interest in that game. To be honest, I don't. I know it's popular, sure, but I'm not really interested in those kind of games. They're just not for me. Okay. So an hour ago, I said I was going to end stream, and then an hour later, here we are. I'm gonna say we're gonna end stream again, and something tells me we're gonna go for like another hour because I just said that. Well, for all those who stopped by during the stream, thank you guys so much for stopping by. It's fun talking to y'all. It was fun just kind of getting a chance to kind of sit, chat, chill with you guys. It's fun doing that. One more time, once more. For those who do not know and have not seen that announcement video I posted yesterday, literally in 2 weeks, May 1st, we will be doing a Pokemon Black randomized sleep block. That is the next big thing that we got going on. That's the next big thing that we got coming up. This is in celebration of new Pokemon Snap coming out. So that's pretty much what we'll be doing in the next 2 weeks. Besides that though, I will be making a channel on the Discord server for mascot claims and for Pokemon claims. Pretty much, if there's Pokemon that you want to be nicknamed after for the sleep block, I can make it so that you will be nicknamed after that mon, and kind of add it onto the list of claimed mons, stuff like that. Really, so that is something that I will be doing. And I think from this point, I'm probably not going to be live with Little Nightmares at this point. So, literally, this podcast is... So, literally, today's stream was just this podcast. Literally. Assuming that I'm still up at least around 6 p.m. CST, we'll probably be doing a game night. Not entirely sure what we'll do, but we'll do something. That'll be on the Discord server. For those who aren't a member of the Discord server, there is a link in the Discord. There is a link to the Discord server in the description down below. You will need to do an intro before we can let you in, but we do some things on there. We sometimes we'll just kind of chill. We'll just kind of chill, play some games, stuff like that every now and then. We're just kind of a chill community. We're just kind of a chill community as a whole, and you can also get an idea of on what exactly I'll be streaming each week, as that's where I do all my stream. That's where I do all my stream announcements. So there is that. Besides all that, though, since I won't be streaming Little Nightmares after the stream, this is pretty much just today's stream. I won't be live on Sunday or Monday, as those are my off days. But Tuesday, hopefully this time around, we'll actually be starting the new live stream playthrough of Super Mario Galaxy 2. So hopefully we'll actually start that playthrough next week. With all of that being said, once again, thank you guys so much for stopping by for this podcast. Deeply appreciate y'all being here and all the conversations that we had. And I will see you guys next Tuesday once again for Super Mario Galaxy 2. I will see you guys. Actually, wait. Hold the phone. I'm going to lay stuff for for the next few seconds. Let's go raid. Let's go raid somebody. Let's go over and get somebody some 30 love before we officially end. And there are some people. Actually, there's a lot of people I know that are live right now. And I think I have a target in mind. I think I do, but yeah, once again, holy moly, there's a lot of people I know that are live right now. You know what? It has been a long time since we've rated this person. It has been an awful long time since we've last shown them any support, or just really just any 3 love just in general. So we'll go over and raid them. That's it, you're killing me here. We'll be ending in the next minute. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna go in with 3D raid. Nothing crazy, nothing unique this time. Just 3D raid. Let me drop the link to our raid target. There we go. Once again, hashtag 3D raid. We're raiding Vibrant Inkling this time. He is currently playing some Splatoon 2 right now. So we'll go over, give him some 3D love. It's been a long time since we've rated him. So we'll go over, give him some love once again. For real this time! For real! Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I will see you guys next Tuesday for Super Mario Galaxy 2. I will see you guys until then.